Hi, if you're watching this video, it's probably because you know something about early childhood trauma. You probably know that it impairs a child's emotional health, preventing them from attaching to a primary caregiver and making relationships difficult throughout their whole life. It can also impact their learning and actually their physical health clear into adulthood. Now, you may know this because you care about and work with children who've been traumatized. Maybe you're parenting a child from a hard place, or maybe you yourself have early childhood trauma. At the Attachment and Trauma Network for 21 years, we've been all about this work, providing support and helping traumatized children and their families. It's important and valuable work that we do. This was driven home for me when I was in Washington, D.C. recently, getting the Angels in Adoption Award that was given to the Attachment and Trauma Network. Several of the other angels related to me how ATN had helped people that they were working with. But it wasn't until I sat down at the gala and a woman bounced out of her chair and rushed over to me to introduce herself that I was really impacted. She shook my hand and she said, "The Attachment and Trauma Network saved our family." That's pretty important stuff, right? Life-saving, family-saving work. It's what we do at ATN, but we can't do enough of it. We currently do not have the resources that we need to help all of the families who need us. That's where you come in. You can help us help other families by joining our 1 in 1,000 campaign. It's really simple. We're asking you to be one of 1,000 people to give a recurring monthly donation to ATN. That will help us to grow our infrastructure to be able to serve even more families. The ACEs data tells us that 1 out of every 4 children is impacted by trauma. There are literally hundreds of thousands of families around this country who need our help. We can't help them all at the size that we are. But we know this is life-saving and important work. And I bet you know that too. It's really easy. I've already signed up myself, and so have several of our board members and volunteers. Don't you want to be one of the 1,000 people who can make a difference for traumatized children? I know you do. Thanks for your help.